Hey everybody, happy Monday. It is a new start to the week, y'all. I know y'all ain't seen me for a few days, but I decided to start the week off right. And I'm gonna try to go live every single day this week, y'all. I'm gonna try to go live every single day this week, but decided to go ahead and hop on here since it has been a few days. Y'all can look at the title of this live. Basically, I'm on here talking about how you can earn money, y'all, straight from your phone with done for you digital products, affiliate marketing, and AI, y'all, all together so that you can work smarter, not harder, and learn how to make money, like I said, online, straight from your phone, possibly even replace your 9 to 5 income or make income on top of your 9 to 5 income, y'all. That's what I'm on here talking about today. Basically hosting this Q&A so y'all can ask me questions as well if you've already started. And then if you're new to the digital marketing space and you want to learn how to do this, how to get started, y'all, I am live right now to answer y'all's questions. If you've never seen me before, my name is Lane, and I teach women mainly, but men too, how they can do this, y'all. And I'm not just teaching you, I'm actually showing you how I did it. So I lived it. I went through this and I was able to learn how to make money, like I say, straight from my phone by learning how to do this, learning the skill, and quitting my 9 to 5. And I no longer work for anybody else. I no longer work a 9 to 5. I literally make money from social media solely, and I make the most money I've ever made from any 9 to 5 by making money online, y'all. So that's kind of what this live is about. I know that was a long intro, but if you've been in my live before, then you know I kind of do it like Q&A style where I'm answering y'all questions and also teaching people who may be new to the space. It's crazy because when I'm not on live, I get so many questions, y'all, on my shorts, on my videos, on my old videos. People just asking, like, how do they do this? How do they do this? How do they do this? How can I start? Y'all, literally, I do these lives so much, and I always tell people to go back and like watch my live replays because I literally break it down step by step how you can do this as a beginner. I give you multiple ways to do it, plus the way that I did it. So you have multiple entry points on how you can start doing this, and then I try to put it in beginner friendly terms so that it makes sense to people. Because I get it. When you new to this space and you speaking about certain things, it may not make the most sense. So I try my best to make it easy to understand, y'all. So it's really up to you if you really want to learn this so that you can make income. Hey, Alicia. Look, it took everything in me to get on here today. I made a promise to myself. This week, we going live every single day, y'all. Minus the weekend. Don't hold me to the weekend, but I can be accountable for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I don't know, because that's up in the air. But the weekday, I'm gonna try to go live every single day. Every single day this week, y'all, because I've been slacking. I ain't gonna lie. With the lives, like I used to. I used to go live so much, and now I've been slacking big time. Just straight slacking. But I'm like, let me get up, y'all. Y'all, I literally been in the house all week. Now, mind you, I have left the house like for little things, like to go pick up food or to like, let me see, just random like little small stuff. But for the majority of this whole entire week since Sunday of last week, I have been in the house, y'all, rotting away. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I haven't been picking up my vlogging camera. I've been taking a shower, waking up in the morning, staying in my pajamas, what I slept in all day, which is not good. Standing in one spot, barely eating, getting up when it's time to take a shower in the evening, take another shower, put on more pajamas, and do it all over again all week, y'all. So today was the first day I actually left the house and went and met my friend, had food, grabbed a drink, and actually got out of the house. So I'm trying to just get back to myself, show up online like I used to, at least once a day, right? Or at least once every other day. And just get back in the groove, y'all, because it's so easy to like just fall off. It's so easy to just be like, okay, I'm just not going to show up. And then the more you say that and do that, the more you just don't show up. So anyways, y'all, enough of that. Thank you, Alicia. I am on here. I made myself get on here. I was already, like I said, I just got home. So I'm like, look, go live while you got the energy, right? So I am on here, y'all. If y'all, like I said, want to learn how to do this, let me know in the chat. I can show you multiple ways to start learning this. A quick little backstory on me, because I don't know who's in here. I started this journey back in April of 2024, so it's been a little bit over a year. And I started as a brand new beginner in this space. I did not know anything about digital marketing besides what it was. And I went online looking for ways to make money just simply because I was burnt out from my 9 to 5. I'm just going to sum it up. Burnout from my 9 to 5, mentally and emotionally mainly. Mentally and emotionally, y'all. That mental drain is something different. If you never went through mental stress from your job and like mentally depressed, mentally drained, just mentally stressed, you don't know what I'm talking about. But that mental stress is something different from any other stress, y'all. And that's what I was going through at work, working my 9 to 5. And that's when I realized like I had to find something different. This wasn't gonna work because it was affecting my livelihood, my day to day. And I went online, started looking for ways to make money. And the one thing that kept coming up was digital products. Everybody was making money selling digital products, figuring out a way to make thousands in a day, 10, 20, 30K months, quitting their 9 to 5, being able to work from wherever they want to work. That's what I kept seeing on the internet. It kept popping up on all social media platforms. So I started looking more into it. I was a little hesitant because I thought people were like making it up because it just seemed too good to be true. People saying they working 2 to 4 hours a day and then they making 10K months. I'm like, huh? And here I am over here working 8, 9 hours for somebody else, busting my ass, barely getting by, living paycheck to paycheck. So I'm like, how does that work, right? Eventually, I paid attention. I started to believe it because it just made sense. Because you have people from all different walks of life all over the world doing this. So it's like, yeah, it gotta make you gotta be smart enough to know when something is true and when it's not, right? Y'all hold on. God damn. Hello? Uh, why do people call you when you get on live, right? Look, I done lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes, but I realized it was true. So I bought a course, y'all. The course that I started with was called UBC. I bought it from a complete stranger in the online space, y'all. No lie. I was following her content. I was watching her content, of course. I didn't just go randomly buy it, right? I was following people who were selling this course, but it was this one girl that stood out to me. So I bought it from her. You know why I bought it from her? I simply bought it from her because I'm sorry, y'all. I bought it from her because I related to her story. I related to her content. I liked her content. And it reminded me of me, right? And what I wanted out of life. So I bought the course from her. I started with a course called UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. It's a full digital marketing course for beginners, y'all. That's gonna teach you how to do this from scratch. Teach you how to show up online, teach you how to build a brand, teach you how to basically make money, make sales, right? And the course, when I bought it at the time, it still does. It comes with rights to resell it. So I didn't only gain the knowledge and the education that I needed, but I gained a product. I bought a done for you course, meaning it's already done. The information is already there. It's already selling. It's already working. I'm not going in Canva, wasting my damn time trying to build a product and hope that it sells, right? That don't make no sense when there's stuff out here that's already selling, y'all. If you're doing this and you're trying to get ahead so that you can get out of whatever rut you in, I recommend you start with something that's done for you. Start making money and then take the time to build something from scratch if you choose to. If you don't want to, you never have to, y'all. So that's what I did, y'all. No lie. I did it back in April. Paid for this $500 course through Klarna or Afterpay. I did payments of four, so I paid like $125 to start. Got instant access to the course, got the right to resell it, started a brand new social media account from zero. No followers. People who do this don't need followers. We building from zero, y'all. So when you say you're not an influencer, you don't need followers, you don't need them. You're going to grow the account from zero because you're going to start a new account. You're not going to do this on a personal account where you got a bunch of people who don't give a damn what you're talking about, right? Mainly family and friends I'm talking about. So that's what I did. That product was my only product for a long time. I got a little nervous and was started thinking like, ain't nobody gonna buy this high ass course from me, da 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 this. You know, all the things we think about that make us just not excel because we're being negative. And then eventually I had to realize I learned from the course all about mindset. If you got a poor mindset and you're not in the right headspace, you never gonna make money. So I figured out how to shift my mindset, y'all. And guess what? My second month in this as a beginner, somebody bought the course from me. $500 was my very first sale. After that, I made sales all the time. Month of May, the very next month of 2024, May alone, y'all, I made $10,000 in May. That's my story. You can go back and watch it. It's never gonna change because it's the truth. I made $10,000 in May as a complete beginner selling digital products. June, 8,000. I continued every single month from May of 2024 making more money than my 9 to 5. And I kept working my draining, stressful, depressing 9 to 5 because I was so scared to walk away from the 9 to 5 life, because we are taught that we have to work for somebody else. Nobody teaches us entrepreneurship and that we can basically be rich and be millionaires too, right? So I did that for almost a year until I built up enough courage to walk away from my job for good. I quit my job back in March of this year, 2025. So it's been what? March, April, May, June, July. 5 months, just about almost a 4 or 5 months that I have been 9 to 5 free, and I have not regretted it, not one bit. I've been able to consistently make more money than I was making from my job, live my life, do what I want to do, create my own schedules, work on my time, and not be stuck building somebody else's dream and making them rich. And that's literally my story, just kind of like summed up the best way I can sum it up on how I got in this space and how I started. So when y'all ask me in my comments and my DMs, how do you start, y'all? You have to start with a done for you course. You don't have to, but if you want to be smart, that's how you're going to start. You're going to start with something that's teaching you what you need to know from scratch. At the same time, it's going to serve as a product if you choose to resell it or be an affiliate for it. If not, you still need to start with a course, because you need to learn these skills so that you get people to even want to buy anything from you, right? So even if you choose not to resell the course, which is fine, you don't have to. A lot of people don't. You need the course so you can learn the skills of digital marketing, which teaching you how to make money, how to get people to actually buy anything from you. From there, if you don't want to resell the course, then you don't. You can sell a digital product that's already done that you got from somebody else, like an ebook or something smaller, but you still going to rely on the course that's going to teach you the skills that you need, because you don't just show up online and then boom, start promoting something and think people going to buy from you. Baby, it don't work like that. You don't just show up and think you. Some of y'all probably in here already did that and wonder why nobody ain't bought your product. 9 times out of 10 is because you lack marketing skills and you have not built a brand. If you don't learn how to brand yourself online, you never gonna make consistent money. And that's just the truth, y'all. That's just the honest to God truth. Hey Rick, do you recommend making your own digital products and sell it? Yes, eventually. Yes. So there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't tell beginners to do that, because the thing is, if you new in the space and you don't have no skills and you go in Canva and you make a product, who's to say the product is good, for one, if you're new to it? Who's to say you're going to sell it if you don't have any skills, right? Because you can't just show up online and think people going to buy your product in a space like this. It's y'all know the reasons why people buy your products. It's your branding. People buy from you because they like you. It's something about you they like. It's something about your content they like. It's something about how you make them feel when you speak and they see your content. That's why people choose you over other people, right? So the people who are for you are going to be for you. But if you don't build a strong brand and learn how to do that from scratch, you're not going to see success. So I don't recommend beginners do that unless they have some type of education or course that they bought too that they're learning from. If so, then yes, because that course is guiding them and teaching them how to build this product, how to launch it, so that they show up online with a strong presence and learn how to actually convert people from just watching their content, downloading their freebies, to actually buying their actual paid product. So that would be the only way I would recommend it. But I'm always going to tell a beginner that they need to start with some type of educational course or skills, because how else you going to learn how to do this? Y'all, it's just like, you got to think of it like this. You got to think of UBC like this. The same way people get out of college and they choose to go to college for digital marketing degree, it's the same thing, y'all. The only thing is we doing it smarter over here, because we not paying a college thousands and thousands of dollars and all those damn out-of-state fees or whatever else they charge, right? You literally learning the equivalent to getting a digital marketing degree and more by doing it in the online space with a course like UBC that's costing you only $500 versus you going to college getting a degree, y'all. And it's crazy because I say that multiple times, and I've had like 2 to 3 people tell me who actually be in my lives or on my comments say they actually either were in school for digital marketing or they are currently in school for digital marketing, and they come across it in the online space and they end up buying these courses, and they realize they learn so much more from buying courses like UBC than what they teaching them in school. And then when you walk away from school with your bachelor's degree, now what? Guess what you got to do now? Go get a job, right? It's the same thing. So why not do it here when you paying only $500 and then you're able to walk away with these skills plus something that can make you money? You literally can resell the course to teach it to other people, make your money back, and then every time you sell it after that is profit, right? So to me, it makes the most sense. So no matter how you look at it, as a beginner, you need some type of skill. So the best way to learn them is by starting with some kind of course, whether it's UBC, which is how I started. And y'all know now I have another program called Brand You, which is similar to UBC, but not the same at all. But it's another branding course. The only difference mainly is it incorporates AI. It's powered by AI to help you build your brand faster. And it's still giving you all the skills you need in order to show up online, stand out so that people actually buy your products, if that makes sense. So there's two different ways that y'all can start. My journey started with UBC. I don't have no regrets, y'all. The course literally changed my life. Hey, Jessica. I'm with digital marketing. After buying UBC, how long did it take you to learn and start making money? Yes, I was just talking about that. You probably joined right after. So when I got into y'all, and I'm always going to preface this by telling y'all this was my journey. Everybody's journey is going to look different because I like to be honest with people. I'm not going to tell you. You may make money faster than me. It may take you a little bit longer. It's all going to depend on you, your strategy, your effort, how you show up. So I bought the course in April of 2024 from a complete stranger. By the month of May, I made 10K in May alone. So my very next month, I made $10,000. Technically, I started in March, so you can say 2 months. It took me like a month and a half, 2 months to make my first sale, y'all. When I resold UBC, I made my money back just like that. Every time I resold it after that, y'all not understanding. I was making $400 and something every single time. That's a high ticket course. It's worth every dime, y'all. It's worth more than that, honestly. But that's how y'all gotta view this. Don't view it as, oh, I gotta spend $500 to learn this, y'all. Why not? If you go to college, you don't mind paying them $5,000 plus or however much it costs, right? I should know because my daughter in school, y'all. Look, Sam Houston mom, my daughter in college. She getting ready to go back next month, and I want to tell her so bad, baby, just go, just don't, just. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm. Baby, I know the truth. Like you can't. I'm not saying you can't go to college and get out and be successful. It depends on what you're going to school for, right? But at the same time, y'all, it's a lot of money. Baby, college ain't cheap. And you better get out and use that degree because most of the time we don't, right? But yeah, so when you think of it like that, then you realize $500 is not a lot of money. Baby, you are learning skills that are life changing. That once you learn them, you have them forever. If you don't see people online and in the news and just in the world talking about how you better have some kind of skills in this economy, this is what we talking about. Because if you rely only on a 9 to 5, you're gonna be shit out of luck because they laying people off left and right. You don't know when your job gonna get replaced by AI because AI is on the scene, y'all, and it's replacing jobs left and right because they paying AI to do your job, basically, depending on what it is. Of course, some jobs will never go away, y'all. I mean, let's be for real. But some stuff will. And if you smart, you're going to have some type of income coming in besides your 9 to 5. So if that ever happens to you, you're not stuck. I just feel like nobody should be relying solely on a 9 to 5 in 2025. It just doesn't make sense at this point. And the thing about it is, y'all, I've learned high income skills. I'm still learning every day, y'all. I've been doing this over a year. I learn something new every single day. That's only strengthening my skills, right? And it's not always just about reselling the course. People get in this and they forget the whole point of this, right? You see people doing it and you think, oh, everybody just reselling the course. That's not what everybody doing, y'all. It's just, it depends on your niche and it depends on if it aligns with what you're trying to do long term. For me, it aligns with what I do long term because I'm in the wealth niche, y'all. I teach people how to make money online. I try to teach people who were in my similar situation, who was stuck, stressed out, living paycheck to paycheck, in debt, not being able to be at home with their kids because they had work all day just to do it all over again and still be broke. So I teach people who felt like I felt at one point how to get out of that situation. What other way am I going to do it besides teaching them how to start and how to learn these skills? So I promote the course, right? Some people may go into a different niche where they in the relationship niche. So they making digital products that have to do with how to keep a strong relationship, right? So your target audience will look different and you may not continue to sell the course for a long time, right? You may end up either creating your own product related to relationships, solving a problem for that, or you may end up buying a done for you product from somebody that's already done, that's on relationships. Now you're in a whole nother niche and you selling a whole nother type of digital product and you targeting a whole nother audience, right? So you got to look at it outside of the box. Starting out, the courses are the foundation. That's how you learning the skills so that you are able to venture off in different areas if you want to and be successful and make money. I'm telling y'all can remember this if you want to. If you do not build a strong brand online, your business is not going to sustain itself. You may make a couple sales here and there, and then your sales going to fall off and you're going to be looking crazy. Like, dang, how did I make 10,000 this month? Now I didn't make nothing. Or now I'm not making consistent income. Your branding, y'all. You have to build a strong brand. If you don't, it's not gonna last. So that's the reason why I tell people to either start with Brand You or UBC. And even people who've been doing this a long time, but they're stuck and not making no money, you need to go buy some type of branding course. You need to build your skills. Sometimes that's just the reality of it. You have to invest in your education. To this day, y'all, I still spend money on stuff. If I think something is gonna help me and it comes out, guess what? I may buy it to strengthen my skills, but I don't always resell it. You don't have to resell everything you buy, y'all. Sometimes you buy stuff to invest in your own business so you can keep going. And to this day, I still do that from time to time so that I can keep my skills strong, learn new stuff, and then kind of keep going. And once you do this, y'all, if you smart and you start making a certain amount of income, invest your money into things that's going to continue to make you money. You'll never have to go back to a 9 to 5 again. It's not about selling digital products for life. You can, but you better be building other streams of income too. If you making 10, 20K months, you better be building some other stream of income outside of digital products. Now you look around, you have 3, 4, 5 different streams of income. You'll never have to worry about going back to a 9 to 5 because you got money coming from multiple ways, y'all. And that's what people do. That's what people do. That's what they're not telling you. So that's what it's all about. That is seriously what it's all about. And honestly, had I not joined UBC a year ago, I probably would still be working my draining, stressful 9 to 5, still complaining every single day, still trying to find a way to make money, or I probably would have quit the job if I found another job just to go work for somebody else. That's probably where I would be at. Either still working that one, or I would have found another one and then quit that one and then still be complaining at somebody else's job, right? So I'm glad that I discovered this, and I'm glad I was smart enough to say, okay, this makes sense. Some people never get to that point. They just keep watching, they keep watching, they keep watching, and they never start. And then they wonder why their life never looks different. It just keeps looking the same because what they say, if you keep doing the same thing every day, baby, you're going to get the same result every single day. Like, that is a true statement, y'all. So you have to do something different. But let me know if y'all have questions, y'all, because I just did a lot of talking, right? But let me know, y'all. I can show y'all UBC. I can share my screen in a minute. I haven't showed UBC in a while on screen. I've been showing Brand New, but I can show both to y'all if y'all want to see. UBC is, like I said, it's a full in-depth digital marketing course. Teaches you marketing skills and how to build a brand. It's $499. You can do it on payments, y'all. I also offer coaching, free coaching right now. This is temporary, y'all, for people who join now when I'm online, because I don't always do free coaching because it takes a lot to coach y'all people. And if you get too many people, you're not going to be able to coach people right. So when I'm on live and people actually take action and join in the moment, I do offer free coaching to help you so you have no excuse not to be successful. Like I said, you can start through payments through Klarna, through Afterpay, and then Brand New is also another option, y'all. It's a branding course as well, but they incorporate AI in that course to teach you how to build your brand. So it's kind of like having a quicker, faster way to do it, but both are good places to start. It really just depends on you, your budget. Brand You is a little bit less than UBC. It's $297 versus $499. But it really depends on you, how you want to start, how much money you want to spend. I don't feel like one is right and one is wrong. I wouldn't be marketing both if I thought one is right and one is wrong, but they are two completely different programs. Both of them are self-paced. Both of them are hosted on the school platform. Both can be accessed on the go from the phone. And the good thing about both, when you join either, y'all, I'm gifting Phase 4 AI for free when I'm on live only. So when you join on live, Brand New or UBC, you're getting Phase 4 AI free. If you don't know what that is, y'all, that's the AI twin community. If you've been seeing like my AI twin, how I was able to clone myself so that when I promote my digital products, you don't actually have to see me. It's like a twin that I have, AI generated. That's what Phase 4 AI is. It's a community that teaches you how to clone yourself, how to make the videos, how to make your twin talk, how to do all the things you need to do. Plus, it's an affiliate community where if you do share it with people and they join through your link, you're able to earn 70% commission, y'all. I make a lot of my income now through Phase 4 AI. I'm gonna just be honest, because everybody want to know how to clone themselves. Everybody want to know how to do an AI twin. Why not? You mean to tell me I ain't gotta get up and do my hair, put on makeup, get on camera, pull out, and I can promote my digital products with an AI twin? So people want to know how to do it, so they naturally ask me when I'm promoting my own products, and then they go join. That's commission you made. So you get that program free on me. I buy it for you when you join UBC or brand you only when I'm on live, y'all, on YouTube. So I know that was a lot I just said because I'm out of breath, but yeah. Let me know if y'all got questions. And like I said, I can share my screen in a minute to show y'all UBC and brand you, so you kind of get an idea of what they look like if you've never seen them. Let me know if y'all got any more questions for me. But I would not be telling y'all it's worth it if it wasn't, y'all. It's literally life changing. It really depends on you though, how you implement the strategies, how you show up online, what platforms you choose to do this on, whether or not you go live. Like all those things play a role in it, and how strong you build your brand, honestly. Some people make more money, some people make less. Some people, it takes them longer to make their first sale. Sometimes those people that take longer to make their first sale end up making more money in the long run than the person who made their sale quicker. So there's no right or wrong to this, y'all. It's just all about learning how to do this correctly, being able to bring in money consistently and solve somebody else's problem. If your problem, if your digital product solves a problem for a certain audience and you get that product in front of that audience correctly on social media, you will make sales, y'all. You will make money. It's just that simple. And that's what the courses teach you. That's what they teach you how to do. But y'all, that's UBC. If anybody is curious, y'all, I have not showed UBC in a good minute, y'all. I feel odd even showing it because it's been a while. But yes, this is the course that I started with. It has added so many new modules since I started a year ago. That's another good thing about this course is when they add new stuff, you do not have to pay to get access. Once you get into UBC at that price, you in it for life. It's lifetime access. There's no monthly membership fees. And every time they add new information, which they do often because digital marketing changes, y'all. Different skills, different things come up. They add it to the course and you get access. These are the modules and some of the different topics that you learn. This course is mainly video based, so it's a lot of video tutorials and not a lot of reading. So you can learn how to do this step by step. They teach you how to set up your store if you do want to resell it. They teach you how to sell in your stories, how to launch your own digital products, how to do your email marketing. If you want to be completely faceless, you can learn faceless right here. How to set up your automations. They have an Instagram, a Reels, a YouTube, and a TikTok module, and Etsy. They also teach you all about AI and how to incorporate that into your business, how to sell on TikTok, how to edit your videos, how to expand your business. So once you start making money, they would teach you how to scale, y'all, how to create a digital product, affiliate marketing, beauty business, how to get brand deals, and then they do live calls, y'all. Whenever they do those, you can come here and watch the replay if you missed them. They do mindset calls, they do audit calls, they do tech calls, and they do weekly Q&A calls, y'all. On top of master classes and workshops. As you can see right here, you can always come here and access those calls and go back over them. This course also is in 5 other languages, y'all. It's in Spanish, French, German, Portuguese. It's international. It can be sold from almost every country in the world, minus like 2 or 3 countries. So I'm pretty sure if you're watching from another country, you can do this too. And it's a community, so you can come in here, you can ask your questions and get help. So not only do you have me for free coaching when you join on live, but you also have the full community that you can always come ask a random question if you need to. And y'all, they have testimonials. People who have current new testimonials, y'all, dating all the way back to when they first started. This person said they started earning $3K a week with UBC 18 minutes ago. This was put in here. I can't believe this is happening. Grateful to the UBC admin, my supporters, everyone. I hit my first 2K in digital marketing, and guess what? I applied the same strategy again and made my first 3K. And then she shared a screenshot, y'all. That's just an example of somebody putting a testimonial in here from what they learned from the course. This person, well, said, I still can't believe this is happening. This is 6 days ago. Everything changed with the right guidance. And they basically just said they implemented the strategies they learned too from UBC. And then they shared a screenshot as well of $5,000. That's 7 days, y'all. A week, they made 5K. That's very much possible. People do it all the time, y'all. Some of y'all not making 5K in a month. Some of y'all barely making 2K a month. So imagine making 5K in a week without having to spend 8 hours a day doing it. That's what it's all about. This person made 7,000 in a week 2 days ago. Grateful, 7,400 in 1 week. Honestly, I'm still in shock. Thanks to God for walking me through this journey, shaping me. Basically made over 7K in 1 week. She said it feels unreal, and it does, y'all. I've been struggling for months and couldn't figure things out, putting in the effort, barely seeing results. But she shifted and learned a new strategy. Actually made sense. Stay consistent. If you ever were stressed, tired, wondered if it's worth it, please don't give up. UBC is real and it works. You just need to give yourself a chance to grow, right? And then she said, thanks to Jasmine, which is one of the creators, y'all, who pushed her when she was at her lowest and encouraged her. And y'all, that's Jasmine. She's one of the creators in UBC who does the mindset calls. And then she pretty much kind of showed her analytics as well, y'all. $7,000, 15 sales, y'all. UBC is a high ticket course. You don't gotta make a lot of sales to make $7,000. That's what y'all gotta remember. So I show the testimonial so just so y'all can see that people besides me are learning from this course and changing their life, y'all. Quitting their jobs, changing their life. June 12th, $250,000 in digital product sales. So this was back in June. Somebody else had a 5-figure month, another 5-figure month, but this one hits different. This was 5 days ago. It's still sinking in. When I first joined UBC, I had no audience, no clarity, no confidence, just tired. Fast forward, now made 15,000 in sales, and not just numbers that matters. And then they put God's grace. What else, y'all? I'm trying to sum the message up. But basically, y'all, here's a screenshot. $15,000. So this works, y'all. You just have to be willing to start. You got to be willing to invest in yourself and start somewhere. You just got to be willing to do it. 302 months to 7,204 months, y'all. Y'all see that? January to May, $7,200. So thankful to Jazz and Dre for their hard work in this course. This is an incredible community. So another testimonial. But I think y'all get the point on that. Let me know if y'all have any questions about UBC before I show y'all the other one, y'all. Like I said, this is how I started. This is how I learned. This is how I was able to quit my job and get in this space and be successful. The only thing is I didn't have somebody coaching me. So I figured it out on my own. Now y'all have that. When y'all join this course while I'm on live only, I will coach you for free, y'all. And gift you Phase 4 AI, which is the AI twin community. So you can learn how to build an AI twin and actually show up even smarter without putting in as much work when it comes to actually recording. But yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions. Any more questions. I don't know why I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm out of breath. Like, what is going on? I am out of breath. I need to work out or something. For real. Why did I not set up all my automations? Okay, I'm definitely slacking, y'all. Any questions? Anybody wanting to join? Anybody have questions about this? Anybody considering it but nervous, scared, don't know if it's gonna work? Please let me know in the chat, y'all. I can answer any questions. Any questions that y'all may have while I'm on here. Any questions on UBC? Last call for questions, y'all, for UBC. Or do y'all have general questions that y'all want me to answer? Are you new to digital marketing? Want to know where to start? Don't know what's best for you and you want me to kind of help you figure out where to start at? Let me know in the chat, y'all. What? Okay, I take it y'all don't got no questions, so I pretty much explained everything good then, right? Cause y'all in here, but y'all not saying nothing. Y'all quiet. So when you join UBC, which is this program right here, which is going to teach you as a beginner how to do this, plus it could be your first digital product if you choose to resell it. Every time you resell it, y'all, you making over $400. If you choose to join UBC so you can learn this, I will be a coach you for free. You have to join when I'm on live. That's how I do the promo. And when you join this, you get free coaching. Like I said, you can get access to my group chat. And then the gifted community that I gift you is Phase 4 AI. Let me show y'all that real quick. So this is Phase 4 AI. This is the community that I learned from when it came to learning how to do my AI twin, y'all. And when I tell you my AI twin is pretty much in all my content on IG, because it's just easier for me not to have to record myself. I can create a video quickly in less than 5 minutes. I can also create talking videos. I can also do mini movies, day in the lives with an AI twin, all kind of stuff, y'all. I learned from Phase 4 AI. This is it. It teaches you how to train your twin, how to get text to image, image to image, video to image. It does a little bit on singing twins, how to make them talk, how to do UGC. If you do UGC and you promote products for other brands, you can actually use your twin instead of you. It talks on Canva, how to build your own bot, and then it gives you hooks and captions. If you do promote this program, if you build a good twin, and you will if you're using Phase 4 AI, because it's just that good, people will ask you how you did it, y'all. Refer them here. Whenever you refer people and you sell, people join this community through you, you earn affiliate commissions, y'all. You earn like $123 every time somebody joins through your link. And that's easy because they're going to want to know exactly how you did your twin, and people will join y'all because they want to learn this. People want to work smarter. They don't want to work harder. And people tired of burning out every day. I know I was, y'all, because I'm a Phase 4 digital marketer and I got tired of recording myself every day. So being able to use AI and now make my twin talk is just a lot less stress on me, and it has just made my life even more easier when it comes to promoting my products. But this is the program that I gift you for free and I buy for you whenever you join UBC or Brand You. Let me know if y'all have questions on Phase 4 AI about anything when it comes to building the AI twin. If you've already joined this community or you already have it and you have questions, you can also ask me here, y'all. But y'all gotta let me know in the chat. If I'm not gonna get questions, then I'm gonna get off because time is valuable. But let me know if anybody is interested before I get off of here, because this is only promo. I'm gonna say it again, y'all, because people do it all the time. They message me after the fact. This promo is for the live. You have to join while I'm on live to be able to get the free coaching and Phase 4 AI on me. And y'all lucky because I didn't get that. I bought everything individually. UBC, Phase 4 AI, Brand New. I didn't have no deals when I got it. I wish, but I didn't. But I have no regrets, y'all, because I've made my money back well over. And that's what it's all about, being able to build a strong brand so that you are able to make sales and show people the value in your product. Show people how your product is going to change their life and how it's going to help them and solve their problem. If you do that good, you will have no issue being able to make money, y'all. And the crazy part is, this is not hard. Like, once you learn this and you get into it and you kind of understand what to do, it's not hard, y'all. I'm basically just promoting my products through just my own life, my own content. If you want to record yourself, you just using your own content. If you want to be faceless, then you just getting random free videos off the internet. And if you want to use an AI twin, you creating the scenes and images yourself. It's not hard. You're just using lifestyle content to promote digital products to your audience. That's it. Not any digital products that align with your vision, with your brand, and that help people. As long as they do that, you will have no issue being able to make money and replace your 9 to 5 income. It's that simple, y'all. If I did it as a regular working mom of 3, y'all can do it. I'm no different, y'all. I'm not special. I was just got tired of my situation. I got fed up. I got burnt out. I got tired of being paycheck to paycheck. And I got tired of being in $25,000 in credit card debt every single day, paying the minimum balance, only interest, and not ever gonna get out of it like that. Like, I got sick of all that, so I did something about my situation. I was able to pay off all of my debt, build savings, work for myself, quit my job, and now live a life that I feel like I deserve. Y'all can do the same thing, but you have to start somewhere, and it's best to start with somebody who's willing to coach you, y'all. So that way, when you need help and you need guidance, you're able to get it. Like I said, even if you don't have to, utilize Klarna and utilize Afterpay, y'all. Klarna and Afterpay breaks the products down. Some people get away with paying 0 down, just depending on what it says. Some people pay 4 payments. That's very helpful, y'all. If you get 4 payments on brand new, which is $297, you starting for less than $75. You still get immediate access to these programs, even when you do payments, and you still get the right to resell them if you choose to, even when you're on payments. And if you start with UBC and you do payments of 4, that's $125. If you get the bigger payments, like the 12-month payments, you could get away with paying less than that, and you still get access to the course, y'all. So there's no excuse. You still get access. Some people make their money back before they even finish making the payments because they end up making a sale, right? So that's kind of how you gotta. That's how you have to view it. You gotta stay positive and know that the same way I sold it, the same way everybody else can sell it, is the same way you can sell whatever digital product you want to sell. Same way. Same exact way, y'all. Any last minute questions, y'all, before I get off of here? I'm gonna stay on here 5 more minutes to see if anybody has questions. If you just joined and you want me to recap everything, please let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, y'all. All right, somebody joined, so congratulations to that person for actually taking one of the spots. So that person is gonna get Phase 4 AI gifted for free, plus one-on-one coaching from me, y'all, to help them actually be successful and be able to make money. So congratulations to them. Is there anybody else before I get off the live, y'all, that is wanting to join UBC or Brand You and get the Phase 4 AI free and the free coaching? Please let me know before I get off live. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm only doing 2 other spots, y'all, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with coaching. So 2 more spots. That's it. After that, no more free coaching right now, at least.
Hi, hon.
Anybody else, y'all? Got 2 more spots. Free coaching to help you, walk you through this, hold your hand until you start making income, y'all. Let me know. 2 more spots. Okay, y'all, 2 more minutes and I am getting off. 2 more minutes. Is anybody interested in joining UBC or Brand You and getting Phase 4 AI free, y'all? I can show y'all some of my AI twin content. So these are some of my AI images, y'all. All of these images on my Instagram are AI. All of these most recent ones. All of them are AI. Not actually me, y'all. It's just a twin that I cloned and I'm able to promote digital products like this. Never having to record, never having to pick up my phone, y'all. And I'm making money. I've never stopped making money. So at first I was doing it by showing my face, having to get B-roll all the time. Now it's even easier because I can literally get on my phone through the programs that I learned from Phase 4 AI, create any scene, any image, as y'all can see, any outfit, use that image, turn it into a video, 6-second video, and put a hook on the screen, targeting my audience, and that's how I promote my digital products. So it's even easier for me to do it, y'all. I learned how to do this through Phase 4 AI. And as you can see, I had 2 twins. I had one that had wavy hair before I got my braids back. And then when I got my braids, I went back to a braided twin. Which you don't have to. You can just keep one twin, y'all. It's not that serious. It's just all about having a consistent face. Whether or not the person has hair like you or not is not really a big deal. It doesn't matter, y'all. It's just to keep you from recording. And then she even talks. This most recent one that I posted today, I'm speaking. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear it? I'm Lane's AI twin, Digitally Lane. Y'all, I'm actually talking. To perfection and designed to work for her. While she's out living life, I'm online. I learned all of this through Phase 4 AI. Brand and bring in daily sales. That's the power of automation and the soft work method. If you're tired of posting nonstop and still not seeing results, it's time to let your brand work smarter. Want to know how she built me? Comment twin, and I'll send you the details. Wait, you so that's an example, y'all, of AI too. Me making her talk, not only move but talk too, y'all. If you're not doing this, I don't know what y'all waiting on. I'm just being honest. Especially if you Phase 4 and you tired of recording. Now, if you love recording, then keep showing up. But if you tired and you want to do this, I don't know what y'all waiting on, y'all. AI is like the future is not going nowhere, and that's literally how I do it now. I still show up on YouTube, of course, because I vlog, so y'all still get to see real me. But over here on IG, I'm using an AI twin, y'all. I'm using a AI twin. It's that simple. And like I said, I learned this through this community right here, Phase 4 AI. And that's the community that I gift you for free whenever you join UBC or Brand You, so you can start learning how to do this. You have everything you need when you have some type of course, plus this, to be able to be successful, plus free coaching from me when you join while I'm on live. I had 1 person join already. I have 2 spots left. Let me know, y'all, before I get off if anybody is interested. I don't want to get off if somebody is, and then I'm not able to do it. So let me know in the chat. If not, that's fine too. But I just want to make sure everybody understands exactly all the value that you get whenever you start doing this, if you truly want to change your situation. If y'all just have questions, y'all can also drop them in the chat, y'all. I'm more than happy to just answer y'all questions if y'all got questions about anything. But let me know, let me know, let me know. Any last minute questions, y'all? 1 minute and I am gonna hop off. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me already, my IG is linked in my bio. If you have questions after the live, please DM me on IG. All right, y'all. I am gonna get off. If anybody just joined and y'all want to know what the live is about, let me know in the chat. If not, I am about to hop off of here. Hi, Tasha. So no, Brand U is completely different from RBA. Brand U, think of Brand U as marketing course. I mean, a branding course. So if you are somebody, so RBA has a lot of digital products in there. So it gives you a lot of products that you can sell and choose from, right? And teaches you like different businesses. A lot of people get that. It's a good starting point, but a lot of people are stuck and they're not making money. Some people get it and they run with it. But if you have it and you're stuck and you're not making consistent income, it may be your branding. Branding is everything, y'all. So Brand U is a branding course. That's why I bought it, y'all. I already had stuff. I already was making money. I've been doing this a year and I still invested into Brand U, what, 2 weeks ago? Simply because I wanted to build a stronger brand so I can make my sales more consistent. So think of it as like a course that's going to help you build a stronger brand so that when you post online, you have a higher probability of making money, of making sales. It's just basically teaching you how to be a little bit more authentic. Your brand voice is not just about like the colors and the aesthetics, but it's about like the whole overall vibe of your brand and how you make people feel. And then they go really, really heavy on mindset and how to shift your mind to think like an entrepreneur and not an employee and think like a CEO and all the things, y'all. So it's kind of like that. It's that type of course or that type of program, and it's an affiliate, so you can also resell it if you choose and make commission on it, or you can just use it to better your brand, if that makes sense. It's a really amazing course. I love it. I can show it if you do want to see it really quick, since I didn't show it on this live, just to kind of give you an idea of what the modules look like. But it is hosted on the school platform too, so similar setup to all of them. So this is Brand U. So that's how the program looks. It's created by an actual creator who actually does branding for like the big courses and the big creators. She does all of their branding, so she decided to do a branding course because she's basically a pro at it. And it's a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff in here. It's basically branded kind of like a school, like a university, as you can see. Brand chemistry, brand educator, language arts, cognitive branding, because she's a branding person, so you could tell. I like the whole theme of it, the whole setup, but it's basically gonna help you stand out in your niche, stand out online, stand out wherever you at trying to make sales, so that you can actually make consistent sales. They release 5 new modules every week as of now because the course is still fairly new. These are the next 5, as you can see, and then there's more. It's also coming in Spanish, but as of right now, it has a lot of information already in it with more to come, y'all. So that's what brand new looks like. Brand new, like I said, I recommend brand new if you are stuck or if you are new. Either way, if you stuck and you've been doing this and you're struggling, brand new. If you're new and you just starting out, brand new. It's gonna teach you from the start how to do this. Or UBC, it's really up to you. Brand new costs a little less. It's only $297, and it's still amazing, y'all. Still a lot of value. I love it. It's helped me build a stronger brand and make more income, honestly. And it doesn't matter if you join brand new or UBC, either one that you choose, you still get Phase 4 AI gifted from me for free. I'll buy it for you, and I'll still do free coaching. But that's, like I said, y'all, that's only while I'm on live. So if anybody is considering it and just not sure, please let me know in the chat, y'all. I can answer any questions y'all have. If y'all still nervous or just have questions about it, let me know before I get off of here. But that is a live promo that I'm doing, y'all. Super valuable, a lot of value, honestly. And I'm here to kind of walk you through this and help you with anything you need help with. Hi, Emmanuel. I can't say the first name, so I said the last name. Hi, how are you? Chabuk, Chabuki, Chabuk. I probably said it wrong, but I tried. Any questions, y'all? I still have 2 spots left, y'all. I already got one taken, 2 spots left. If you want to join and get the free community as well, plus the free coaching, let me know, please, 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 y'all. All right, y'all. I am about to get off. I'm trying to wait because I saw Tasha and Emmanuel. Do y'all have any questions for me since y'all just joined? Well, I'm not sure if y'all just joined, but y'all just commented. But let me know, y'all, before I just hop off. I don't want to hop off on the middle of nobody writing a question. Just let me know real quick if anybody has questions, if anybody else wants to join and take the promo deal, y'all. Alicia, you still here? I'm about to get off. It's been an hour already. That little hour went by so quick that I've been on here, but I'm glad I got on here because I've been slacking. I've been slacking on the lives. I gotta get back to it. I love going live, so I don't know why I'm tripping. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta get it together. All right, y'all. I am about to exit. Like I said, follow me on IG if you are not already. Send a message there if you have any questions. But I'm about to get off, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Bye, everybody. Good night.